Hey everybody, you got your air conditioning on today. I mean, it is a beautiful day today here. The humidity is great and I wish I could be outside, but I'm so glad to be here with you guys. This is Simeon from PraiseTracks.com and we're going to have a jam-packed day today, that's for sure. And once again, thanks to Dick's Music Studio for providing these amazing backing tracks. So good to see everybody. Here we go. And we're just, you know how it goes here. We're just going to have to get in the groove and just chill. And here is Dick's Music Studio here. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, there we go. And just full of beautiful backing tracks like this that you can play around with. And, you know, I think we've got something special coming from Dick's Music Studio for you guys, where we're going to give away some of his full albums of all of these backing tracks that he's produced. So be on the lookout for that. And thank you for all the support. Man, okay, so who do we have here today? Well, welcome everybody. And I've got some backup water here. And I'll just put that over here. And just, you know, let me know if everything looks good, sounds good, and because it is good. It is good. Let's get Chewy over here. And Chewy is ready to help us out. It's good to see Maxime and Stet always showing off with his fonts and things. Just a lot of fun. Okay, so what are we doing here? Hey, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm having some metering issues. Bill, good to see you. Mortiz, good to see you. Bill, yeah. Try to get these notifications going. Matthias, Jeff Bird, Luca, David Siddell, man, DM Carpe, thank you for being a channel member for 12 months. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Because that helps us quite a bit. And to just kind of keep things rolling and feeling good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, David, you're watching all that, the soccer and all that fun stuff. It's good to see you. And Mandy, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. All right, man. Woo, we're just gonna calm down, take a deep, cleansing breath. Yeah. La da ba da da. Ba da 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 da. Okay, just don't get too crazy too soon here. Okay, let's just fade this down. All right, well, welcome everybody. It's so good to see you guys and gals and just the joyful crew. You guys are part of the joyful crew and just so glad to see everybody. So much is going on. And yes, that is the elephant in the room. And sorry, I don't have any cake left, but it was quite delicious. It was quite delicious, and it's because of all of it's because of all of you that that we're at this milestone. And I just can't tell you enough how much I appreciate every subscriber. Every like, every comment, you know, every comment if they're nice and constructive, you know, I do get some crazy ones every once in a while, but you know, the majority of it is absolutely wonderful. Okay, okay, so I'm just yeah, let me see. I'm gonna reset this engine. Okay, and I want to make sure I've got these power profiles on my Stream Deck, and so I'm making sure that the maximum performance profile is enabled, so we can make sure that we're not going to have any glitches and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, thanks, Maxime. Yeah, that's a big milestone for sure, and I'm just so grateful for all of that, man. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to restart something so it may be quiet. Something's just kind of acting weird, and let's just kind of nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud, like Barney would say. So you're going to lose audio for just a few seconds, and then I'll be right back. So here we go. Ah, there we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. And man, it's one of those things. It's the most embarrassing things when you have everything set up and you're even testing. I was testing stuff, and it's like the minute you go live, it's like all bets are off. Oh man, here we go. Okay, so I just want to touch on a couple of news things because we were gone last week, and I've been just kind of trying to pace myself. Let me see. Do I even? Yeah. See, you just got all. There's so many little details. There's so many little details like this. And yeah, and so just trying to pace myself. So Debbie and I went up to Cincinnati last week and went to the aquarium and got to visit an IKEA store. We love, I think IKEA is just like one of the coolest stores. I mean, it's so much fun to go there and just to have a couple of days. And it's just, okay, okay. Okay, yeah. It's just crazy. Okay, I've got an excellent connection and then it just decides to go away. Yeah, so I've got a fun little project. We visited the aquarium and I took some video. Took some video of some of the sharks and some of the sea life and it's really kind of cool. And so I got a little idea that I'm gonna see if we can try something. And so be on the lookout for that. But I'm gonna catch up on a couple of news stories, or just some news here, that if you've ever wanted to look for one of Vienna's symphonic library's pianos, they still have this on sale for a few more days at 36% off. And I think I've got a community post that has an additional code that you can use for 10% off. And it's not an affiliate code, but it's just something VSL just said, just give this to your community and, they can get 10% off if you guys are looking for any of the VSL pianos. And one of the cool things about it is that they've done something with the compression where it is, it's like they were able to compress it down to 70% of what the original libraries were. So it's incredible. So the 400 gigabyte Fazioli is now around 100 gigabytes. And that's just insane. I mean, it's just amazing. And it's the same quality and very little difference in performance, just minute different things. And you would never tell the difference. So check that out if you're interested in that. And Fracture Sounds, they've got a new blueprint library, and let's see. And it's kind of based on their hemisphere. And let's see. Yeah, you go to the free tab here, and make sure you check that out. So Feedback Guitar is their latest blueprint, and just some fun things there. And it was based off of their hemisphere guitar recordings. So make sure you check that out. And let's see, because we've got a bunch of stuff. So what I want to do, I want to show you this real quick. Musical Sampling is one of those companies that just takes a no-nonsense approach to things. And I want to show you their upright. When I saw this, I said, okay, it's an upright piano, but no, it's an upright bass. And so let's just, I'm going to just do what I call like quick takes or something like that. And we'll hide the desktop here, and let's pop this up. Okay, so before I forget, I want to welcome everybody, first of all, and sorry things get a little nuts around here sometimes, but the thing I want that I've got to remind myself of is that this is not a review channel. It's an experience channel. It's a joyful journey channel. And it's a channel that we come and experience these amazing libraries together. And there's no way that I can dig into every feature and all the details. And that's why I always recommend to watch the developers' website walkthroughs and that kind of thing. And we just come here to kind of like unbox and explore and experience these together. And this is Musical Samplings, the Upright. And what I love about Aaron and what he does with his instruments, okay, now something is afoot. I love what he does. I'm going to make sure my MIDI is not working for some reason. And, gee, why is that not working? Okay, there we go. Let's see. is that not working here? I want to make sure my keys are working. So everything works until it stops working. So let's see. Okay, I want to shut this down. Let me shut the. Yeah, now you're seeing a little bit of behind the scenes what happens. Here we go. Yeah, this is, I get this question all the time, and we might as well just kind of address it. So I use Bone MIDI Translator, look at that, to create all of these different virtual ports that I can route to all kinds of different things. And Meticulous is how I get the keys and chords on the display. And these windows kind of float around, and I'm able to capture those inside of OBS as a source. And so what I do, I just move these up into another monitor, and it just lets me kind of hide those, and I can overlay these and use those. So that's a little behind the scenes. And it's a great tool. And another thing you can do with Meticulous is load MIDI files and that kind of thing. And it's a great learning tool. Yeah, and Aaron still has the intro price running, and that is great. So let's just we got everything running good. Sorry for all of the delay, but here we go. But this is the master legato patch, and I tell you what, their guitar, the picked acoustic and fingerstyle acoustic, are about the best acoustic guitar, that kind that it's great. Let's just say that. So you've got master legato. That's what I'm using now. And he just scripts all of these things under the hood that make it easy to play. And then watch what happens. I'm going to close this, and we'll just kind of go back. And the mod wheel, CC1, controls the speed of the slide. Now I've got it all the way down, and if I hit just real soft and overlap the note, and then I can move the mod wheel all the way up, and it's a fast transition. So the mod wheel controls the rate of transition. And then velocity, of course, affects. It sounds so good. You need the full version of Contact for this, and this is the performance sustain, and I'm running this in Contact 6, but of course it can be used in Contact 7 if that's what you have. Now this is the performance sustains. No muss or fuss, just playability. Nothing like a keyboard player trying to play a bass with 6 or 7 fingers. And I always run out of notes, but that's the sustains. And let's see. And again, mod wheel doesn't do anything, but velocity and how you play does. Okay. And let's go. You've got a beefy legato. Okay, instruments a bit quiet. Let's see. And let me bump that up. Yeah, let's just give it a little more beef here. Yeah, just keep me posted on that kind of stuff, because I really want to make sure you guys are hearing things and that it's balanced. so cool. And then we've got, yeah, that's the cool thing. Just to be able to split it like that. Oh, I wish I could. I need to look into that. Let me see. Let me just do a quick search. And you guys know you get me into so much trouble with things. Okay, so let's see. Memories are made of this. Oh, okay. So that's a Dean Martin. It's a Dean Martin.
Sweet, sweet.
Okay.
Sweet, sweet.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do it again. Okay. Yes. Yeah. This is the beefy. Sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah, that's cool. Now let me load that master legato back up. And yeah, that's a lot of fun. And then we have some body percussion. Just some nice little hits and stuff there. And then we've got some room tone even. Sometimes that just adds a little extra fun to it. And then he gives us a menu of little fret slides. So so make sure you check that out, because he's got a new instrument that he just released, and you got to check out some of his instruments. I mean, it's just really beautiful and simple, and they sound great. Okay, so that's musical sampling, and let's see what else we've got. We're going to run through some of these pretty quick, and okay, yeah, let's don't even do that. Let's just go on. Okay, so I'm so glad to see Maxime in the house today, and because the first thing we're going to take a look at is the legacy horn. Now, if you are familiar with Maxime's work, you know about I always forget the name of the orchestral tools product, but because it all kind of runs together. And it's just like, it is just amazing that it's one of the least expensive libraries you can get on the Sign player. And it's just like, it's fantastic. And Legacy Horn takes that idea, the Majestic Horn. Yes, that's the one. Majestic Horn is just such a beautiful instrument. And again, it takes the idea of simplicity, but the simplicity has so much complexity inside of it that allow you to play it. And Maxime with Legacy Horn has taken this up to a totally different level. And it's currently on sale for 59 euros. And we're going to take a look at that. Make sure you check out the walkthroughs and things, because that's how you're really going to get to know the depth of what you can do with this instrument. And I'm just going to give you a little sampling of it. No pun intended, but let's see. So here we go. Let's load this up. And again, I'm using Contact 6. And yeah, I mean, that is like one of the best deals around, if you're looking for something like that. But this takes it to a totally different level. So we've got the default preset loaded up, and we've got longs and shorts, crescendo and effects and all kinds of stuff. And let's just kind of play, and of course this is just, I mean, that alone is worth the price of admission. Oh. It's just as effortless. It just feels effortless to play. Yeah, look at all of these, yes, look at all of these dynamic layers. This is the very soft and haunting. And then we can just keep riding this up. Yeah, see, let's just go all the way up. And we can, I like the range. We've got that little extra range. Now look at that. The velocity helps to control the articulation. And if you connect the notes, it switches to legato. Okay, let's just do that, Maxime. Let's just pull up the performance patch and see what we can do here. I just have so much fun playing this. Now, where have you heard this melody before? Anybody heard that melody before? I'll do it one more time. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. This thing got me into so much trouble. This thing got me into so much trouble. Oh yeah, Kent, you got it. You got it. You got it. There it is. There it is. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This thing got me into so much trouble in high school. Yeah. And it goes through all the sounds in there. Just one of the classics. I mean, yeah. And I always have to tell my story about programming the synthesizer. to create the tone to dismiss the classes. So I would program this, and like 5 minutes before the bell rang to get out of class, I would stick this out in the hallway, and the halls would start emptying out. The classrooms would start emptying out. So that was so much fun. And back you go. Back you go there. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, see, and just a little secret for all of you and the other 20,000 subscribers. I'm already using this in let's say, okay, it's the 1st of July, so it's Christmas in July. So I'm working on an instrumental album with a dear friend who plays the saxophone, and I'm using this in this new arrangement of Gesù Bambino. It's just beautiful. And what I'm going to do, the Casio, the velocity is a little soft, so I'm going to bump up the velocity scaling inside of Cakewalk. So I can get into those shorts a little bit quicker. That's just beautiful. And look at this. We've got, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we've got 5 mic positions, and I'm just using the tree mic. And you can go in and let's just turn on the spot mic. And let's turn off the reverb so you can hear this dry. And I think it's still loading some patches here. Yeah, we got staccattissimos. Just very close and very tight with the spot mic. If you're looking for that dry sound, you've got it here. And then we've got another spot mic. I'll let that load. Lots of beautiful things happening with this instrument. And once again, it's like Maxime's sensibilities to how he approaches, how he captures these instruments and programs and scripts them. I mean, it's very, it's very hard to explain, but it's very Maxime. I mean, Maxime has a way of, doing these instruments of his in such a way that you play and it responds to what you're doing here. Okay, so this is the spot mic 2. Sometimes you need a dry sound to blend in with the other instruments. And then you got outriggers. 27 articulations. 27 articulations. Wow. And compatible with legato. That's just, yeah, that's Maxime. So here we go. This is and I'm going to turn the legato off for now. But this is like the sustains with the outriggers. And the outriggers give you that really nice, a little wider sound. We've got muted. And marcato. Oh, wow. Really cool. And last but not least, as far as mic positions, is the surround. Let's listen to that. hear that little bit of breath at the beginning, that little pre-attack there. You hear that? You hear that little breath before the note comes in. And let's turn the tree mic on. Let's go back to that tree mic. And then with the mic positions, you can pan. You can pan these left and right. So you can set up your own, let me see, control. Yeah, so you control click on a you control click on a control and it'll reset to the default. Yeah, we've got some reverb. We've got some reverb happening here, and that's what I'm going to show you now with the tree mic. We've just been in the main tab, but look at this. It opens up to this incredible advanced tab that we can have so much control about with the switches and all of the different things. And you definitely have to go back and look at the walkthroughs that Maxime does. Absolutely. Yeah, this would be an absolute perfect thing to use for that. Just a beautiful solo. But you can also play with the sustains. Now, while we're in here, let's look at the reverb. So we've got it dry, but let's select a reverb preset. We've got currently it's the Millennium Chapel. We've got a church studio and all sorts of different impulse responses and things. I like a couple of these. He's got Black Hole and Shimmer, because a lot of you know that I put Black Hole or Shimmer verb on a lot of things. So let's just go to the Black Hole first and just listen to that. And I'm going to crank it up. So this is the sustains. I got a little. Okay. So David, you're another guy that gets me into trouble. What I want to do, let's do this. Let's let's see, what is it? Lunacy? Yeah, let's put Lunacy. It's down here. Okay, this is Lunacy audio, and this is Lunacy audio that has the Beam plugin. And let's go and just pick like rhythmic. Let's just do rhythmic. That's what I always say, that you can take these. Let's do the staccatissimo with this. And Beam is like a granular type of thing. Let's see. Let's do the particle sprays. Yeah, that's nuts. So yeah, I mean, you could do so many different things with this. Well, let's see what we've got. Yeah, there we go. We're back to. That's Black Hole. Now Shimmer. And I like what it, so when you have a preset selected, it'll tell you which one you're currently on. Now the shimmer verb and staccatissimo. Let's do a little bit with the blend. Now I think with the mod wheel, the yeah, so the velocity, so you can control velocity. Yeah, the dynamic layer is controlled by the velocity. Oh, what is that? That's cool. And let's see, let's go back to the advanced. Yeah, I don't know if I did assign anything to the reverb, but you know what? All you have to do is right-click on a control and learn a MIDI CC. Let's see what I do. Yeah, so CC11. So you can learn it to a MIDI fader. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the stains. That's amazing. I think that's Superman. I think that's from Superman. And let's see, let's go to one of the, let's go back to the Millennium Chapel. This is kind of like the, but see, it's John Williams. John Williams, and just at his best. So you're not just limited to solos, and that's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. Okay, let's see. Yeah. But it all starts with such a rich and beautiful captured instrument. I tell you, it is just spectacular. And let's see what else we can do here. And yeah, we're just cruising right along here. And let's see. Oh, this is cool. So we've got you've got muted. And then we've got the dynamics control with the mod wheel here. the mutes are really cool to have. We've got multi-tongue. You've got 5, 4, and 3. It's just so cool. Yeah. There we go. And then we have some crescendo. And performed. I mean, not envelopes or anything. It's the performer just kind of just making those crescendos. And you've got short, sforzando short. Yeah. Okay, yes, and tempo synced. And that is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna see something. Still checking to see if everything's sounding good. I know we're having some little volume, different things, but let's see. I'm going to, yeah, let's just do that. Make sure. Okay. Yeah. That, yeah. And then, wow, sforzando long. That's fun. I was kind of peaking a little bit. That's why I'm just kind of working with this level here. Let's see, let's just make it minus 3. It's just so much fun to play. It's alive. And then flutters. Shakes. Rips. Long and short. Falls. Yeah. So it's so cool because you have, let's see. Yeah. So you have tempo synced. Tempo synced. Let's see. Maxime, you mentioned something about those being able to be tempo synced too. So, yeah, so that's a good question, David. Yeah, so is there any special history behind the instrument used? So, yeah, can you tell, maybe just in the chat, just tell us a little bit about the instrument. Okay, so the main, and then we can, tempo sync that. Yeah, cool. I wish I had the Skype hooked up. I would call you and we could chat. But we will do that very soon. So that would be a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, let's do the okay. So this is, I've got the tempo at 120. Okay, now listen to what just happened. Now that's without tempo sync, and I bumped the tempo down to 80. Yeah, so now it's syncing to tempo. Now let me move it up to 150. So it does. So that's so cool. So these crescendos and things. Let's go to the sforzando long. Okay, let's do the multi-tongue QPR. That sounds good. This is QPR. Okay, this is the quintuple long at 150. And now let me just show you the desktop here so we can see what's going on here. Let's see. It's at 150. Let's move the tempo to 80. And hit the tempo sync switch. There we go. And as always, extreme tempos in either direction, you've got to find the sweet spot for that. And let's see, let's just, for grins, let's just take it down to 50 beats per minute. There we go. So this is what we'll do. Yeah, yes, for all multi-tongues, crescendos, that's a lot of fun to have. Yeah, I'm pushing. Listen. That's what we do here. We try to go to the extreme, and it's all it's live. We're live. It's just like it's all about having fun in the moment. I'm going to go back to the sustains. And then what we'll do now. Let me see if I can get Maxime has given us an opportunity to give a copy of this away to one of our dear viewers, and I'm going to see if we can get this set up where we can give one away to you to one of you guys that are watching here. Okay, so we're going to reset, and let's do this. Okay, so in order to win in this drawing, we're going to do the live drawing here, and let me see if I can. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if this will show up here. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so if you use there's a little bit more behind the scenes. Okay, so if you use the command, so you can see the entries are starting to come in. If you use exclamation point and the word enter, you're going to be in the draw. So we're going to just kind of play a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see your entries going in. Randy, you need to use exclamation point and the word enter right after it. There you go. It just invites you to play. Okay. I'm going to count backwards and we'll stop the entries. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and remember to let those French horn players breathe. Okay, so here we go. We're going to select a winner here, and we've got 11 people in the draw. So here we go. We're going to select a winner at 3, 2, 1. David Siddell. Good luck. Congratulations. Congrats. And David, you know the drill. And to go ahead and send an email to me at winners@praisetracks.com, winners@praisetracks.com, and just I'll get that to you. So thank you, Maxime, for another amazing instrument and for giving me the opportunity to experience it. And if you use the link in the description, Maxime has opened this up. So if you use the link in the description, it'll help provide a little support for the channel. And as with all affiliate links and that kind of thing, you know how it is around here. I just get on here, I play the instrument, and we just have fun and decide. And I'm not trying to sell you anything as much as I am wanting for all of us just to enjoy the moment. This is very joyful for sure, and I can't wait to share the Christmas track coming up, and it's going to be so good. So thank you so much, Maxime, again, and we're going to have to get another Skype interview set up. Maybe for your next release, we'll do that. I think that would be so much fun. So okay, so what is coming up next? Okay. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, so this is what we're going to do next. We're going to move along to Impact Soundworks, and Impact Soundworks has just come out with what I'm just calling the an 80s 90s keyboard laboratory, and we're just going to kind of touch on that, and then we're going to move on to SONUSCORE's CHROMA Upright. So, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, because you've got these companies are not connected in any way, but yet you have one upright, and then you'll have 4 or 5. You'll have a string library, and then you'll have 2 or 3. Well, it's happened this past few weeks or the past couple of months with brass libraries and upright pianos. It's like for some reason there's some kind of synchronicity that happens with these libraries, and it's so much fun. Okay, so let's take a look at Altera Keys, and it's on sale right now for $129. And this is another one that I would highly recommend checking out the videos on this. Andrew Aversa, the head over Impact Soundworks, did a live stream where he just really dived in and took this library into some really amazing territory. So let's pull this up. And this is going to be in Contact 7. So we're going to pull up Contact 7 here. Come on, give it to me. And I'm just going to pull up there we go. Yeah, the ZD800. And it's kind of fun. Just transport you right there. Now let me make sure. It's just a lot of fun. And you've got all of these different layers. You've got like 5 different layers here: release noises, the basic tines, and different keys, and you've got this pad. It's just amazing. And this is a combination of sampling and some modeling inside of Contact to give us these different layers of sound. So we're going to run through a few of these presets here. You've got control over the ADSRs, velocity curves, all of these crazy things. And then we can mix the different layers. So let's see. Let's just go to the basics. And this is the clavinex. They had to be real selective in what they named the different keyboards. And this is a very basic. And this is basically using the Karplus-Strong algorithms in modeling. Now let's just kind of fire up. And then let's see what we can do here, like with the effects. And then we've got this, let's put a flanger. And then we can come in and mix this together. And let's put a wah-wah in here. And then, oh, let me see. Do I got this hooked up? Let me see something here. Oh man, I don't know if I've got this hooked up or not. Okay, one thing, we can't assign that to a MIDI CC because I was wanting to, let's see, we might be able to. That would be amazing. I've got like another expression pedal down here, but just, yeah, but see, the fun thing is you have just access. You can just reach in there and just load this rack up with and then we can just have a lot of fun. Okay, let's just move on. Let's go to some of these basic things. And this is Dream X7. Dream X7. Get it? Okay, so this is. Yeah, that's what I'm, okay, we can learn CC automation there. For some reason, I wanna learn it. I wanna learn it with the controls. And so that's something I just found out as we were doing this. So that's a suggestion I'm going to make sure that I let them know about that, because it looks like, yeah, it looks like we can, it looks like we can learn other aspects. So now these are just the basic foundational sounds. And let's drop down. I mean, look at this. You've got basic, extreme, effects, hybrids, pads, retro, studio keys, and polysynth type of things. So you've got a ton of presets to explore. So let's see. So this is the Wurlitzer. the Wurlitzer. Let's see. And we can just enable these layers. You've got the tine layers, and then the pad. And the CPU here, it's just kind of like hovering around 10, 11%. Just beautiful nostalgia. So let's check some of the others. Let's go to the extreme category. Alter Call, Rhodes, or Rose. Oh, wow. It is so full of classic keys, Steph. Yeah. And not just relying on sampling. That's what's interesting. They're relying on sampling and modeling. The mod wood just kind of helps the just a really big stack. These are like 30,000 foot views of these things. And yeah, so we've got the reverb, little EQ and tape saturation with this one. And let's see. Yeah, these are like taking those old Rhodes and JD 800s and those. Yeah, this is a little wobbly. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see where that. Trying to see where that. Yeah, there it is. There's the. We can kind of blend that together. That's got some nice dirt in there with the tape saturation, and that's kind of cool. Yeah, you got the screamer. Yeah, the MK2. Just those classic Roland synths. Let's see. Ooh, a guitar slammer. Yeah, so that's like another Wurlitzer. And yeah, I actually did have Maxime on when we were talking about the Millennium Church organ. We kind of had some fun with that, so make sure you check that video out, David. That's fun. Okay. And let's see, the hybrid keys, concert synthwave. Oh, wow. Like the electric grands, you know? Oh. See what that does? Let me turn the pad on. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to be so free. When we hear the voices sing, the book of love will open up and let us in, yeah, yeah. See, it just takes you right there. That you have in the flesh. Blood that makes me whole, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's something about the sounds of our memories that just That's fun. Okay. Wow. The hybrid keys, 8-bit. Let's see what we've got here. I think the ADSR. Yeah, the release. And we've got all the crazy effects mixed in there. Wow, that's a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. Galaxy Edge? Ooh. It's just got so many cool sounds. Very cool. Galaxy Edge. And let's see. Let's go to the studio keys. Wow. Okay, so we've got an organ. A little tremolo, a little modulation there. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Now, some of the really fun things that I like are the pads. Some of the pads in here are just so beautiful because they kind of evolve and kind of come, expand. Now the tines and release noises are off because this is like a pad, but we can turn those tines and releases on and kind of like have a stack. Let's turn that down a little bit. Just kind of a little glassy. Glassiness. Really cool. Okay, let's see. Let's do another pad. I know that there was something. Okay, that caught my eye. Oh, obligatory Vangelis pad. And let's see. Yeah, we've got a long attack on this, and this looks like it's using the Electric Grand as the sound source. Wow, that's kind of cool. all they're doing is taking that electric grand and slowing that attack down to make a pad. I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn the Casio up just a little bit. So this is Altera Keys layered with the Casio piano. Again, this is the Casio doing the piano. And I'm just touching the surface of what we can do with this. That's why I would tell you to watch Andrew Aversa's live stream replay, because he goes into really deep, he just digs underneath the hood. Yeah. That's one of the things that I think this is great for, is being able to stack all of these sounds together. And here we go, back to this. And just for grins, let's just turn the attack of the, there we go. See, now you've got that electric grand. And then we stretch out that attack, and that just gives it a totally different sound and profile, and it makes you play it so much differently here. Wow. Okay, this is a lead. You just add all of those complicated waveform types of sounds that just really make this work. Okay, cool. Folk airs, yeah. Wow, so that's like a banjo. You know, you never know what's going to happen. But it shows you how versatile this is. That's fun. Okay. Wow, flowers blooming. This is in the poly. I think I kicked my Streamtech out. Yeah, hold on one second. I think I kicked my Streamtech Stream Deck loose. I've got it connected to a hub. I was looking at the clock. And it was like I was looking at the clock. Why isn't the clock changing? Okay, so so let me see if I can get the Stream Deck back. And yeah, hang on just a second. Man, this has been one of those crazy days. Hold on. Oh, great. There we go. Yeah, this is as real as you're going to get, Polly. That's yeah. It's okay. The left, yeah, the left goes in the left, and the right goes in the right. Yeah. Oh yeah, Chewy. Yeah, Chewy just sat there and just stared, and just like nothing was going on. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Listen, guys. Listen, guys. You just don't know how real this is. And Polly, it's so good to see you, man. It's real. That's what it's all about for me. I mean, we've got to just take things and be real, because it's so much fun. Yeah. Okay, so Chewbacca was playing with the plug-in. So okay, yeah, he's a great guy. Okay, so yeah, gee, I kicked the Stream Deck out off that hub. Okay, so see, the thing is, when you have issues, so you say, okay, so I kicked that Stream Deck out, so I'm going to find a way not to kick it out, get it away. So Kent, let's see what you got here. Yeah, Kent, yeah, Chewy, yeah. See, it's like Toy Story. So when I'm out of the office or whatever, it's them telling what, and then Bob, little Bob, oh yeah, he's always dropping his palette, but yeah, little Bob is just letting him go on, doing his thing. But yeah, Kent, let's see what we've got here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the retro and lo-fi keys. Let's look at that. Thank you for suggesting that, because that's one of the things too that I talked to the guys at Impact Soundworks, is because there's so much content here, and it's like we need to be able to find things and organize it a little bit. So let's see. Retro Winds of Thor. Okay, there it is. Okay, and we're using a Rhodes, and then we're messing around with that ADSR a little bit. So here we go. Oh, wow. That's wild. Okay, so Ultimate, we've just kind of been through a little music sampling, Upright, and Maxime's Legacy Horn, and we're just spending some time with Altera Keys. Yeah, I'm not too up on my Led Zeppelin. But I think the thing is, if you're looking for something that gives you all of those classic tines and key sounds, and then throws in just so many fun ways to manipulate things. Yeah, let's see. Let's go back to retro and lo-fi. Let's go to, anything that has Dreamer or whatever. And this is the lo-fi Dreamer. And I like the fact that we've got this, the replica delay is syncing to the tempo and those types of things that play off of each other. Sunday, last summer, something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to a basic one. And I want to roll the dice on some of these. Let's go to the, like a ballad. This is the, I mean, just very pure tones, pure keyboard sounds. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's roll the dice. Yeah, so we've got a little dice down there in the corner, and we can choose to randomize the layer sources, and we can say layer sources, layer mix, and layer parameters. We can turn all of those on, or we can kind of select. So let's see. Let's just do layer sources and hit that dice. And then all of a sudden, it changes those sources. Let's do it again. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, that is just like coming out of this Roland here. I mean, this like the JD 8000 or something. The MKS types of things. Yeah, and we can just kind of just randomize these kind of things. And then you can go into the sound menus and let's see, the mixer and effects, and do all kinds of crazy things. Okay, let's do this. You guys are having fun. So let me pull up another. Well, oh wow. So you got some effects. Fireside keys. There was another pad in here that I really liked. Okay, let's see what this is. Digital Sunrise. So how would somebody like to win a copy of Altera Keys? Let me see. Raise your hand if you'd like to win a copy of Altera Keys. Okay, I'm going to reset the drawing here and get this going here. And thanks to Impact Soundworks for absolutely being such a wonderful supporter of the channel. Okay, there's no entries in the draw, and so if you want to win a copy, just you know the drill. Let's do the let's see. Now this is Contact Player, so it works in the Contact Player. So you don't have to have You don't have to have the full version of Contact, and that's nice. And this is with Contact 7. And let me see if I can show this to you guys. And let's go to the rack view. Yeah, so there is the rack view, and there is Altera Keys, and you have one NKI, but it is in the Contact player. So that's where we're going next. So I'm going to just collapse this back to the single view, and I'm just going to play a little bit, and then we'll get some entries in here. I mean, it's like keyboards and pads and basses and leads. It's like what I said, it's like a electric digital keyboard laboratory. And let's see. I'm gonna find one more pad here. Just listen to how nice that sounds. And let's see. I think the fun thing is that you have the 5 different sound sources that you can layer together. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to get ready to select a winner here. And then if you use the link in the description, that also helps to provide some support for the channel. And thanks to Impact Soundworks for that. So here we go. So we've got 9 in the draw here. So here we go. I'm going to select a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matthias, you are the winner of Altera Keys, and congratulations. And make sure to send me an email, winners@praisetracks.com, and I'll be sure to get that. Okay, so one thing, Matthias, you need to have an Impact Soundworks account set up. So make sure you have an account with Impact Soundworks so they can deposit that library, and make sure you let me know that you've got that going, and I'll forward your info to them and they can get you set up. Wow. Okay. Last, and thanks again to all the guys at Impact Soundworks. I really appreciate it. You know, they have just acquired Red Room Audio. So Red Room Audio has now become a part of Impact Soundworks. So that's going to be interesting to see what comes about with that. So just keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for that. And so last but certainly not least is CHROMA. And here again, we have another upright. And you know, the guys, I think it's Dickie, the guy that was with Red Room Audio. He used to actually be a part of Impact Soundworks. I think he was in the graphics department or something like that. So it's a win-win for both parties involved. And Mickey, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. And yeah, this is a Casio PXS7000, the Privia PXS7000. Casio was just so cool to send this to me, and I've been using it. It's been about a year. That's so hard to believe. So big shout out to Casio for that. And I've got my trusty SL88 Grand back there. And I use the Casio for this kind of thing, for live streaming. And then the SL88 I use a lot when I'm just producing and working on tracks and things like that. So here we go. All right. Yeah, the white version, and then the Harmonious Mustard, I think, is just really a cool design. Cassiopeia, yeah, like Battlestar Galactica. I'm talking about like the 70s Battlestar Galactica. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of that. Okay, so here we go. This is from SONUSCORE, and let's pull this up. Now this is they have CHROMA. They have the Grand. I think it's a Yamaha. I think it's a Yamaha Grand that they sampled. That was their first entry into this space. And then with CHROMA, the upright piano, it's a very full character upright piano, and we're going to take a look at that. And this is a contact player instrument that we use with the Contact 7 player. And I'm just going to pull up the initial patch, and let's just have some fun with this. And SONUSCORE has given us one to give away. This is just the initial piano. I want to turn the reverb. Now let's make sure my gain structure is right. Yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's just got that loose sound. And the guys at SONUSCORE mentioned that they feel like that this has just like an old, what they would call an old soul. That is so cool. It's just got a little bit of different characteristics, and we can crank that reverb up. And oh, let's see what we've got. Yeah, we've got a hall and impulse response thing and plates there. And we've got all of these different articulations over here. Let's pull me over here. Yeah, we've got the keys, and then we have a felted version. It's just a little nice felted layer there. And then muted. Let's see what we've got. Plucked. And we've got bowed or harmonics. And then last but not least, we've got bowed. There's the bowed. Where they've taken twine and kind of excited the strings. This is the cool thing that happens when we can get in here. Mickey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we can go in and layer these. I'm just going to layer all of these together. And then we can use the volume control, the mixer control on the first, that first little control there. We just kind of blend these together. Yes, Ultima, that sounds so cool. I love that one. See, let's do the plucked. It's just got that nice, rich. And And I love being able to have all of those articulations live that you can layer and play around with. Yeah. Oh man, let's see. Let me see if I can. Now this is something cool that Mike Vignola told me about. So let me zoom in so you can kind of see. Oh, can I zoom in? Come on, it's not going to let me zoom. Okay, but if you look right at, okay, so you see the instruments, the drop down here. There's a little drop down arrow, and we drop that down. And this gives us an entirely different menu that we can do. And this takes us to the manual, and then it opens the containing folder. So I'm going to click that. And so this takes us right to the folder where we have CHROMA installed. I'm just going to go up a level, and let me hover over this and see. Okay, so Jeremiah, you're looking at 17.6 gigabytes of storage. And yeah, Chad. I didn't know about it until Mike showed me, but it's like, that is great. So yeah, we can go right to that folder, and then, you know, read the manual. We can open that manual up here, and there you go. And it's all right there at that little drop down arrow. So that is so cool. Yeah, I think it is, because it's an upright and they're doing some different things with it. So let's go back. I want to. I've got this one starred, and see, this one gives you some really nice ways to sort and organize the presets. This is Piano Diary Pulse, and this is where we get into the beauty and the magic of this. And the mod wheel adjusts the intensity of the engine. I love these sounds that live. We've got to get this going here. Okay. And this song, this has been going in through my heart a lot. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. I'm accepted. You were condemned. And I'm alive and well. Your spirit lives within me. Because you died and rose again. Amazing love, how can it be that you, my King, should die for me? Amazing love, I know it's true. And it's my joy to honor you in all I do. Let me honor you. You are my King. You are my King. You are my King. Jesus, you are my King. That's why I love to do these things. That's why I love to sing and play for you. To find that joyful sound, find that joyful sound that we're all looking for. This world is always looking, they're searching for that joyful sound. This world is searching, always searching for that joyful sound. But it's right here, it's right here. So lay your burdens down and just bathe, bathe, bathe in that joyful sound. I knew that I had to save this for last because I knew I would get in so much trouble. Now this is the engine. Let me just, and I haven't even clicked on the engine tab, but you have all these different effects that are controlled by the intensity. The module controls how intense all of this engine affects. It is just spectacular. And I am one that when I hear a sound that's just playing off of each other, it just creates its own, it's alive. It just becomes alive. Yeah, thank you, Mickey. I appreciate that so much. Okay, that's Cosmic, wow, so that's Cosmic Voyage. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I had my, okay, so I'm gonna go up here. I'm just gonna go up here to the snapshot and hit Init. And so we're back to the Init again. And then let's go to a Cinematic Upright. And one of the first things I do, I just reach up and just turn those pedal noises down just a little bit. So let's see what this cinematic. Now we can roll off some of those high end, and let's put the felt. Let's put the felt piano in there. And they did the similar thing with the mic setup. They've got this mic below, and they've got this rumble mic. This rumble mic gives us just some subsonic territory that gives us that nice round. And I've got felt and the regular. And I hear that rumble. I hear that rumble. It's gorgeous. hear that the hammer's hitting that felt layer. And no engine with this. This is just the mix here. And we've got a mellow piano ballad. That's loading up here. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, let's see what we got. That's nice. Let me see. Yeah, we can go in here and let's look at how many velocity. Oh, let's see. Let's look and see if we can see how many velocity layers we have. Okay. Well, you know what? They're doing their own. They're doing some fun things here. So they're doing some things behind the scenes as far as their velocity layers. But you know what? It's not locked. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, I don't know. Got so many different fragments of things running through my in the brain. All it takes is the right tone or the right sound, and it just like boing. It just but it just has that warmth, and it takes you there. It takes you to those different those places. Yeah, so when you're looking at it under the wrench, it's probably in the scripting how they're using those. So 27 velocity layers. That's quite a bit. Okay, let me see if I've got any other favorites. You know, one of the things that you got to be careful of when you're clicking favorites is that you wind up clicking a whole bunch. Let's just go to the spherical cinematic clear. This is a spherical engine using what they call spherical here. And let's see. Yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. The thing I like is that it's got clarity and it cuts through, but you can also have those warm sounds like we were listening to earlier. I'll leave back the intensity of the engine down. Yeah, Chad, you know, that's the thing. It's those little oopsies that just make it sound alive and not just like another sterile type of sound. And if they've done it right, it only happens just every once in a while. I'm gonna bring that engine back up again with that CC1. And that just adds. David, you took the words right out of my mouth. Let me just kind of hit the soft down at the end, just get that. The dynamics is what I am feeling with this. You can take it down low. It'll go soft with you. That's just so rich. Wow. Okay. It's just so beautiful, I tell you. We're running a little short of time. Well, we're over time, but got to give this away to somebody here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reset the draw. And now go ahead and do the command, exclamation point, as Victor Borge. Victor Borge would do the exclamation point, and then the word enter. And good luck, everyone. God bless all of you guys. And yeah, I'm just holding the sustain pedal down. Man. When peace like a river, when peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, check. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I was pushing a little too hard. Something was pushing a little too hard, but we're going to get back. We're going to get back to, I've loaded a different project too. So hang in here for just a second. I'm going to reset this. I think, yeah, I'm pushing so much here during these live streams. Yeah. So we'll just do this. We'll get this back up. Got the cinematic. I think it was the cinematic that we had. And spherical and the cinematic clear is what we were at. And, always, okay, let's see where we at. Okay, there we go. We're back. There we go. We're back. Okay. Oh yeah, Chad. And absolutely, that is spot on. Whatever my lot, that was taught me to say, even so, it is well with my soul. All right. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Are you ready for this? I'm going to set it to select a winner. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here, being a part of these wild and crazy rides, and such an honor to be able to be with you here. So if you use the Best Service link in the description for CHROMA, Best Service is partnering with us, and they help us out a bit, and that always helps. Thank you for mentioning that. And Chad, man, it's my pleasure. It is absolutely my pleasure, and thank you for being here. Okay. I love being able to hold the sustain pedal down and things still keep going and make it interesting. Okay, here we go. I am going to select a winner. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Nigel. And Nigel, you know the drill. Congratulations for winning a copy of CHROMA Upright. And wow. Such a joy. Okay, so once again, we come to the end of what's been another absolutely wild and fun live stream. And I want to thank everybody for joining us and being with us. Make sure you send me an email, Nigel, to, of course, winners@praisetracks.com, and we'll get you connected with CHROMA. Okay. Yes, thanks, Ultima Nova. Okay, here we go. So we're going to get back into some Dick's Music Studio, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. Oh, listen, if you guys are still here, be watching on the channel Thursday. There's going to be a video that I'm going to release of something, and it's going to be, it's a free instrument. I can't tell you anything about it too much, except you're going to want to get it. And so here we go. Yeah, Thursday sometime, and you'll kind of see some things. But yeah, you got to check out the video when that comes live. So here we go. Thank you so much for being here with us, and it is well. No matter my lot, it is well. We persevere. We just take the joy that comes from all of these fun learning experiences together. And can't wait to see you next time. We're out of here, so stay joyful, and we'll see you next time. God bless you all.